Welcome back to Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, where we bring you the latest updates, reviews, and deep dives into the world of cruisers, everything from retro icons to futuristic power cruisers. Today's spotlight is on a name that needs no introduction but certainly deserves your attention once again. We're talking about the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883, a bike that has captured hearts for years and now returns with a blend of modern refinement and timeless grit. The Iron 883 is not just another model in Harley's lineup. It's an institution. It has long been a cultural and mechanical gateway into the Harley-Davidson lifestyle, especially for younger riders or those transitioning into the cruiser category. With 2025 potentially marking the final evolution of this iconic machine in its current form, Harley has poured subtle yet substantial enhancements into this version. So sit back as we take you through everything that makes this new Iron 883 both a tribute to the past and a nod to the future. Engine, farewell to a legend. This may well be the final Iron 883 to carry the legendary Evolution V-twin engine. Air-cooled, pushrod-driven, and unmistakably Harley, the 883 cubic centimeters motor has been the soul of this machine for over a decade. In 2025, Harley has tuned the motor with updated cams and revised intake mapping, improving low-end torque delivery and throttle response. It still produces around 50 horsepower and 54 pound-feet of torque, but the power band is smoother, and heat management has been improved significantly thanks to better oil circulation and cooling fin redesign. Harley has also reduced engine noise without muting that unmistakable growl. The 5-speed transmission returns, paired with a reworked clutch for lighter pull and more consistent engagement. Riding the Iron 883 is an emotional experience. It doesn't roar past with high-revving urgency. Instead, it thumps and growls through each gear, urging you to feel every combustion stroke. Whether you're carving through city alleys or taking the scenic route along the coast, this bike isn't about speed. It's about sensation. A symbol of raw attitude. From the very beginning, the Iron 883 has stood for rugged simplicity. Introduced in 2009 as part of the Sportster family, it quickly gained fame for its stripped-down styling, raw exhaust note, and no-frills riding experience. It was never about power specs or high-end tech, it was about a visceral connection between man, machine, and the open road. And that ethos continues into 2025, though this time, wrapped in a more refined shell. Refined but uncompromising design. At first glance, the 2025 Iron 883 looks instantly familiar. The peanut tank, the low-slung stance, and the blacked-out finishes are all still there, but there are nuances that set this version apart. New colorways include a matte gunmetal gray, vintage denim blue, and an all-new shadow bronze that glistens subtly under light. Harley has reworked the paint finishes to be more durable, with better resistance to wear from fuel spills or sun damage. The tank now features a newly embossed Iron 883 logo with a metallic sheen, and you'll notice tighter seams and cleaner welds throughout the frame. The front and rear fenders are shorter and more contoured, giving the bike a slightly more aggressive profile without compromising its authentic Sportster silhouette. Bar-end mirrors come standard now, replacing the old stock mirrors to offer a more contemporary edge. Comfort that doesn't compromise style. For years, comfort was one of the few criticisms of the Iron 883, particularly for taller riders. Harley has addressed this in subtle but effective ways. The new solo seat is redesigned with higher density foam and a reshaped contour to reduce tailbone pressure over long rides. The handlebar angle has also been slightly adjusted, bringing the grips closer to the rider for better reach without dramatically altering the bike's iconic look. Foot controls remain mid-mounted, but peg positioning has been slightly rearward, providing a more natural knee angle and improving legroom. For 2025, Harley is also offering a factory option 2-up seat with hidden mounting points, along with quick-detach pillion pegs, letting you switch between solo and duo riding with ease. Handling, low, lean, and connected. Thanks to its narrow profile and short wheelbase, the Iron 883 has always been surprisingly agile for a cruiser. In 2025, the chassis remains mostly unchanged, but Harley has implemented key updates that enhance control. The front 39mm forks feature dual-rate springs and updated damping for improved front-end feel, especially on rougher surfaces. Rear shocks now offer preload adjustment via an easy-access dial and slightly longer travel, resulting in a more planted and comfortable ride without sacrificing the slammed look. Cornering clearance has also improved slightly, making the bike more confident when leaning into curves. The Iron 883 still isn't a canyon carver, but it now feels more refined in tight city rides and moderately twisty roads. Brakes, tires, and safety tech. Harley has upgraded the braking system with revised front and rear calipers for 2025. The single-disc setup on each wheel may seem modest, but the new brake pads offer better bite and modulation. ABS now comes standard in most markets and is more finely tuned, helping reduce wheel lock under hard stops, especially in wet conditions. The bike rides on new Michelin Scorcher tires designed specifically for this model, offering better grip and longer wear. Traction control, while still basic compared to larger touring Harleys, is now lean-sensitive and adjustable via a discrete toggle near the left grip. Harley has done a good job of integrating safety features without losing the analog feel that makes this bike so appealing. Instrumentation and connectivity. The 2025 Iron 883 introduces a new gauge cluster, a compact digital-analog hybrid setup that blends the old-school look with modern data. A bar-style LCD readout beneath the analog speedometer now shows gear position, trip meters, range to empty, and even basic diagnostics like oil temp. One notable upgrade is the addition of a USB-C port beneath the seat, ideal for charging phones or powering GPS units. There's no infotainment screen or ride modes, and that's by design. This bike is still for riders who believe in riding first and tech second. Customization. A true blank canvas. Harley-Davidson knows that personalization is half the fun. The 2025 Iron 883 has a massive list of optional accessories available right at launch. Whether it's mini 8 bars, a flat-track seat, drag pipes, or custom LED headlamps, this bike is built to evolve with your style. Who is this bike for? The 2025 Iron 883 isn't trying to win a spec sheet battle. It's not built for riders looking for cutting-edge tech or lightning-fast acceleration. Instead, it's for the purist, the one who values connection over perfection, attitude over analytics. It's a perfect first Harley, but also a soul-satisfying second or third bike for experienced riders who want something compact, stylish, and emotionally engaging. Whether you're commuting, cruising on weekends, or customizing your dream bobber, the Iron 883 delivers something that few bikes can: authenticity. It's a machine that talks back, not just through its exhaust note but through every vibration, shift, and lean.